morning, student. Today we are going to discuss the questions of exercise of chapter crop production and management. The first question is fill in the blank type. Select the correct words from the following list and fill the blanks. Float, water, crop, nutrients and preparation. Now the first part, the same kind of plants grown and cultivated on a large scale at a place is called, that is, crop. We have to fill here the crop, right? Second, the first step before growing crop is to preparation of the soil. First we have to prepare the soil. Now the third one is damaged seeds would dash on top of water, that is float. Actually the density of damaged seed is very small, that's why these seeds floats on top of the water. And the fourth and last, the growing a crop, sufficient sunlight and dash from the soil are essential, that is water and nutrients. So both are required, water as well as nutrients, right? So this is the question number 1, crop, then preparation, float and then water and nutrients. Question number 2, this is match the column A and B. Now you have to connect the option from B with A, right? Now first one is Kharif crop. Now Kharif crop is related to paddy and maize. This is. The second one is Rabi crop, that is related to D, wheat, gram and peas. Chemical fertilizer, it means it is urea and sulfur phosphate. Then the organic is from animal extract, cow dung, urine and plant waste. Now the question number 3, give 2 examples of each. First one is Kharif crop and second one is Rabi. You have to write the 2 examples, paddy and maize with Kharif and this wheat and grams with Rabi. So this is the question number 3 along with its answer. Now question number 4, that is write a paragraph in your own words on each of the following: preparation of soil, sowing, weeding and threshing. Now you have to write the detail of these topics on your own words, right? The first one is preparation of soil. This is the first step of crop production, preparation of soil. Soil preparation is important for growing the crop. It involves tilling and loosening of the soil. The hard land converted into loosening soil means the soil particles should be separated from each other. This allows to root penetrate deep in soil. So the root of a plant can go deep inside the soil and absorb the nutrients, water content, etc. Second one is soil. The process of putting the seeds in the soil is called soil. The seed drill, so the seed uniformly at proper distance and depth, right? The seed drill is a machine or is the process in which the seeds put into the soil at proper gap. Now the third one is weeding. Unwanted plants are called weeds. Now weeding is removing the unwanted plants from the crops, right? The process of removal of unwanted plants is called weeding. Now weeding can be done by manually or by using chemicals. These chemicals are called weedicides. Now the last one is threshing. After cutting down the crops, we have to separate the grains from the kharz is called threshing. Now fifth question, explain how fertilizers are different from manure. Now there is a difference between fertilizer and manure. Fertilizers are chemicals, whereas manure is a decomposition of organic substances like vegetable waste, animal waste, right? So fertilizers are made in factories, whereas manure can be produced in the field only, right? So these are the differences between fertilizers and manure. First one, fertilizer is man-made inorganic salts, right? So these are man-made inorganic salts, whereas manure is a natural substance obtained from decomposition of cattle dung, plants residues. Fertilizer prepared in the factories, whereas manure is prepared in the field. Now, fertilizer does not provide any humus to the soil, whereas manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. So these are the nutrients which are required by the plant. That's crops. That's why the fertilizers are prepared. Whereas manure is less rich in plant nutrients. अब जो manure होता है उनमें nutrients कुछ कम होते हैं, इसलिए हमें fertilizers को use करना पड़ता है. And the last one, you can produce manure in a small quantity in comparison of crop area, whereas fertilizer can be produced in a large scale, right? Now the question number 6, what is irrigation? Describe two methods of irrigation which conserve water. So in first part you have to define the irrigation. The irrigation is nothing but the supply of water to the crops. Now you have to explain the two methods in which water may be conserved. Means the water wastage should be least. It means we are talking about the two modern methods of irrigation. Modern methods. Okay. So the first line should be related to the definition of irrigation. The supply of water to crop at regular intervals is called irrigation. It means the watering of the plants of crop is irrigation, right? So soil needs some water content. That's why we have to supply the water to the crop at regular intervals. Means the frequency of watering should be proper as per the crop, as per the requirement of season, as per the requirement of soil. Now, the first method is sprinkler method. Sprinkler methods are used for the uneven lands, right? So the perpendicular pipes are connected with the main pipe and the rotating nozzles at the top of the pipe. When water comes through it, the nozzle rotates and through the water. Means the watering in the uneven lands. This method, sprinkler method, is very excellent. It is more useful on uneven land where sufficient water is not available. The perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles on the top are joined to the main pipeline at regular intervals. Now the second one is most most important method, that is drip system. And the drip system avoid the wastage of water. Means the water comes drop by drop directly at the root of the plant. That's why the wastage of water is least in this system. The water falls drop by drop directly near the root. So it is called drip system. It is the best technique for watering of fruit plants, gardens and trees. Right? Now these are the first 6 questions of the exercise. The remaining questions you have to done as a homework. Thank you. Thank you very much.